What is up, Marvel Universe community? It's Ash Rock back with another review. This is on the Marvel Universe X-Force Archangel. Probably the most wanted figure in the Marvel Universe line for the hardcore collectors or even X-Force fans. So let's get him down from this flight stand, shall we? Alright, got him off the flight stand. Before I start this review, I got to give a big shout out, a big thank you to Hooliganism 1982. We have the same last name. Brothers from another mother, perhaps? Who knows? Our dad is really, really horny. Anyway, no, I met Hooliganism about a year ago at a porn convention in Las Vegas. We were both into busty blondes, and it just kind of worked out. No, that's how I met everybody. FX, Configure, all you cats. We were supposed to go to San Diego Comic-Con. We ended up at the Las Vegas porn convention, and we were kind of like, oh, what the hell? Well, there's a bunch of fine bitches here, so we might as well stick around. No, I'm just kidding. Hooliganism was one of my first subscribers back when I started about 3 months ago reviewing figures. You know, we were commenting back and forth for a while, and you know, he was giving me so much kudos and props, to saying you do a great job, and you know, he gave me a shout out in his Modular Armor Iron Man review, so a really nice gesture. Also adding me to the MU Hall of Fame on the Marvel Universe YouTube page was a really nice gesture. You know, absolutely appreciate it, man. You know, being one of the pioneers of the MU community on YouTube, and along with JR and Nightmare, it's a really nice gesture, man. I greatly appreciate it and look forward to working with you down the line, my man. So thank you very much. Now, the X-Force Archangel. He's very difficult to find. We're going to talk about prices and some of the options at the end. He was available originally at the New York Comic Con in 2010. And then a couple months later via the Marvel.com digital subscription. I bought one on eBay from New York Comic Con, and then 4 or 5 months later I subscribed to the digital comics. Cost me, I think, 63 bucks with the shipping for the figure, and that was really the only reason I subscribed, was for the damn figure. So again, he's very difficult to find. We'll talk about the options and everything. And I didn't even read any of those damn comics, by the way. I got so many trade paperbacks and books, you know, single comics. I have over freaking 1,000 single comics, and then my iPad is loaded, so I didn't really use it for that. I bought it for the damn figure. So we'll talk about that stuff at the end, though, in terms of what you can do. We'll start off with paint apps. He's got two solid colors, obviously being the black and then the silver here. The black is a solid black. Not much. There's a little bit of glossiness, not much though. And then there's no shading in it at all. It's a solid, dark, demonic kind of black. And then you got the silver everywhere on his gloves. You got these little silver pieces there, and on his shoulders. So really love the silver, man. It came out so nice. It is a glossy finish, and it definitely pops out, man. It's so unique. And then we'll talk about the head. Let me zoom in on his angry face. I mean, that is one pissed off dude, isn't it? It's a blue, solid blue Archangel face, obviously, and he's got the solid red eyes, kind of like the other X-Force characters. So really unique. Again, more silver up here, and around on top of his head there. So really cool. And he's, you know, again, that's the only blue part. Well, maybe he's got other blue parts too, you know what I'm saying? You know, like blue balls, you know? Okay, whatever. Maybe that's why he's so pissed off, you know? His girl won't give him no ass, so he's all like, you piece of shit, I just want some sex! Anyways, you know, it's Archangel. You would think he would get some, or she would be dead by now, but he's in love, so it's all good. And then I'm such a moron. And then the wings, really cool with the wings. It's a solid silverish, grayish kind of look. And you got these little cuts and ridges throughout, so very well detailed with the wings. I love the wings on this figure. So for paint applications, I'm going to give him a complete 5 out of 5. I think they absolutely killed it. Love how it looks. He pops out so... He's just very unique. You stand him up next to other Archangels and other characters. I mean, he is definitely the centerpiece, man. So really cool. Articulation. They used the older mold, the same one as Jamie Madrox and multiple, man, same character. Jamie Madrox, Havoc, and some of the other figures. So you got the ball joint up here. Head rotates all the way around. The ball joint there. You got the upper bicep swivel. Single jointed elbows. Wrist rotates 360. No waist articulation, but he does have this little ab articulation, upper ab crunch thingy majiggy. So it does rotate there and does go up and down slightly. The hinge up here for the leg, you got the double jointed knees, and then the foot rotates 360. And then the wings. Well, let's talk about the wings. This is probably the best piece of articulation on this figure, and some of the best articulation we've seen. I don't think a lot of credit goes to the Archangel for the wings. You got, and at first when I saw it, I was like, oh, that looks kind of crappy, but it's actually really, really cool, guys. So you got the hinges here on the outer part. These little mini wings in the back also are on hinges as well, and then more articulation over here. So you can, you know what I mean, you could have them in unique flying poses like so. And then what's really cool is they could even wrap around. So I mean, very, very well thought out. You can wrap it around his body like that and protect him from the evil out there, you know what I'm saying? And it's really, really neat. So I love the wings a lot. For articulation, I'm going to give him a 4 out of 5, obviously using an older mold, but the wings is really what makes this damn figure so unique and so so cool. So now the final score is going to be a 5 out of 5. I think he is a badass figure. Definitely worth getting if you can afford it. So now the price options. I don't believe that Marvel.com is not do not have that that deal anymore with the digital subscription, unfortunately. So a lot of people lost out on that. If you do want to buy them, man, it's going to cost you upwards of $100 or more. I've seen them go for $175 in package, $120. I've seen them go loose for like $80 a loose figure, which is just unreal. I mean, you know, it's like Dave Chappelle said, you know, $120, you know, those are crack prices, you know. People are going to start sucking dick for Archangels, but I hope you guys don't. But if you do, then, you know, God bless you. It is what it is. No, but, you know, it's very, very expensive to find this guy, so, and especially with the X-23 coming out, and I wish they would come out with a Phantom X. I know my boy Configures always talking about that Phantom X. He wants that figure bad, and I think they will, my man, down the line, I guarantee. I don't guarantee, but I think they will, because they do listen to the fans and the MU. But now in terms of options, so, you know, again, you got your X-Force team here. This just recently came out. This is the box set. Deadpool, Wolverine, and the Deadpool, Wolverine, and then Mr. Warpath. You also have this other Warpath here, which I think actually matches more with the Archangel because of the glossy finish. You got a glossy finish, and although this is a cool Wolverine with the head sculpt, I love that head sculpt, it's really cool. I still like this one here. This is the original X-Force Wolverine, even though he's got a giraffe neck, as you can see. He's got a giraffe neck, kind of like Bullseye, but I still think this is one of my favorite figures, and I love this costume a lot. I love the way he came out. So, you know, you're trying to build an X-Force team. It gets a little difficult because you could have all these figures and then not have that Archangel, which is, again, the most wanted figure probably in the Marvel Universe. So, now, what's really smart about Marvel, what they've been doing is they've been coming out with revision series. This is the Archangel. This is the normal Archangel. They've been coming out with, I think they're on their 6th or 7th revision series with a lot of figures. So a lot of the older figures that were hard to find, so from the first series, Moon Knight, Red Hulk, Thanos, some of these really hard to find figures, Bullseye, they're available now. You're seeing them a lot now in stores. And there is a revision series coming out very soon in the Marvel Universe. So, and this guy is part of that revision series. So hopefully the scalper assholes won't get to the shops and stores before you guys do, and you can get your hands on this one if you already have one. And the reason why I'm bringing this guy up is because if you have one and you get another one, this is what you can do. If you have friends that are customizers, or if you don't, you can email me or shoot me a message, and I know a bunch of people that customize figures. You can have a X-Force Archangel. You can have an X-Force Archangel customized figure. So this I bought on eBay for, I think, 19 bucks with shipping, so it wasn't bad at all. And it's pretty simplistic. I mean, I don't recommend you to do it yourself if you don't know how to do it, because it can get a little tricky. But again, 2 solid colors, the face stays the same, a little bit of detail here and there. This guy actually took it a step further with the wings and gave us, you know, more a grimy, dirty look with it. So really, really cool. So you have that option. I mean, you can buy the figure for retail or pay, like, you know, 15 bucks online, and then get them get them customized for another maybe 15-20 bucks. I know people that won't charge that much, so you have that option again. So really cool. Yeah, so again, if you could afford this guy, go for it. If not, get a regular one customized. It helps out big time, save you some money. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, please comment, rate, and I'll talk to you guys next time. The next review will be the Guardians of the Galaxy. I got a notice from BBTS that should be here this week. So look forward to that next week. I will be reviewing that figure, or that set of figures. Looking forward to it, alright? You guys have a good one. Peace.